Hi, my name is Amanda Rocha. I am an estate planning and probate attorney in California, and today we are going to talk about opposing or contesting a will. Before I get into that, I want to give you my contact information. You can find me on my website, www.amandarocalaw.com. You can comment down below if this platform allows you to do that, or you can find me on social media at Amanda Rocha Law. The reason I want to talk to you today about will contests is because it's a question that I sometimes get with regard to probate, but every time that I have an estate planning client, we discuss the potential for their estate to be contested later on, either based on who they choose as their trustee or who they are leaving items and property to. It's something you should think about ahead of time to prevent if at all possible. But what happens if it isn't prevented? How is this done, etc.? So I'm going to generally discuss contesting a will with you and how it works. First of all, when someone has a will, it is not active until they've passed away. So nobody can contest it until the will has been filed with the court after your passing. So during your lifetime, people can say whatever they want. They have no right to say anything about your documents when they're not really in effect. And a will isn't effective until you've passed away. A trust is a little bit of a different story. Next is who can contest a will. Somebody with standing can contest someone else's will. And that means someone who is either a potential beneficiary or heir, spouse, child, stepchild, somebody who believes that they either should have received something and didn't, or should have received more, or somebody else received something instead of them and they don't think that that was right. That's a person who has standing. No random person who has no connection with you could go and contest your will for whatever reason. Next, what are some common reasons why people would contest a will? Well, the most common reason that a will is contested is because someone believes that they deserve or are owed more than they got. Either they got nothing, or they didn't get enough, or that someone got an uneven share. Those are the most common reasons. But there are other reasons to contest a will, such as you think that the person who created the will created it under duress, or somebody took advantage of them in some way, undue influence, or they didn't have the capacity to create the will at the time, meaning that they didn't have the mental capacity to create the will. That's another common reason. Also, people will contest the will if there is some sort of ownership issue in, let's say that the will lists property that is owned by someone else, and there's an argument or any kind of facts as to whether or not they are the sole owner or true owner or that kind of thing. And another common reason that people would contest a will has to do with whether or not they, oh my gosh, I totally just lost my train of thought. And I'm not even going to cut this out because I want you guys to know that I'm a real person and that I'm not going off of a script here. Basically, there's a lot of reasons people can contest a will. Oh, it's if there's another will or another estate plan in existence. So battling documents, whether or not this was the first one, second one, third one, or whether this one was supposed to be destroyed, that kind of thing. That's also very common, especially in people who don't properly destroy their old documents when they create new ones, or they don't give the current copies of the current documents to the people that should get them. See, I knew I would remember. So if you have any questions about this, please feel free to contact me. You can find me through my website, www.amandarocalaw.com. You can comment down below if this platform allows you to do that, or you can find me on social media at Amanda Rocha Law. Thank you.